Alright, okay. Now it's working. This happens more often than I would like to admit. But I do click it. Sometimes it doesn't go through. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. But anyway, that is not important. What's important is it's working, and as the title suggests, or maybe it's more the description that suggested, but regardless, tonight's going to be the final night before we fight the Elite Four and Red. So that's gonna be interesting. But another thing I would like to also happily announce, well, there's a good news and a bad news. The good news is the summer event has officially started, which means you can get summer event Pokemon. Unfortunately, there's also bad news that comes with it. The bad news is, for some reason, so what happens is, usually when you have an event going on, there's also an event island that follows. So this island is basically where you get other regional Pokemon, so Pokemon that you wouldn't find in Kanto. You get a quest that leads you to get comparable Pokemon. You can also get summer event Pokemon, but that you can get everywhere. That's not only in those islands. But unfortunately, those islands don't seem to be open, which I genuinely do not understand what that is all about. Now, I would just like to put this out there. Tonight's stream's going to be super short and chill. We're basically just going to go through my team, go through all the movesets, and see if there's any points, what do you call it? If room for improvement. Not points, rooms. That was the word I was looking for. So we'll see if there's any room for improvement in terms of moveset, in terms of my team, if there's any missing gaps, and we're gonna happily try and fulfill those gaps. The Flame, Hellflame, I see you there. Hello. Okay, now as you can see from my overlay, if you're new here, I've already completed all the gyms, we've already got all the badges. So the next step now is just Red and the Elite Four. If you've never played this game before, it's very similar to the real games, only that it has multiple reasons. And also, well, as I said, it's non-official, it's a fan-made game. Yeah, so we fight Red, then we move on to the Elite Four. Obviously, if we win, we become the champion. So next week's stream is going to be me fighting Red and the Elite Four. I am not ending that stream till I become the Kanto champion, guys. So that's gonna be a fun one. I will stick around for it. That's literally next coming Sunday. Well, coming Sunday. Oh, hello! Hellflame, you're on Twitch. I did not know that. Well, either way, I welcome you over to Twitch. Oh, there's some party going on. Oh, I see. Alright, well, thank you so much, Hellflame, because now you've officially completed my goal of 90 followers, which means we are 10 followers away from 100 on Twitch. That is incredible. I cannot wait, guys. This is all so cool. Honestly, if you can, I would sincerely appreciate it if you're watching me on Twitch, if you could also head over to YouTube and subscribe there, or if you're watching on YouTube, if you could head over on Twitch and give me a little follow there. Just, you know, get both of them going at the same time. But that being said, oh, also Samwise, just saw you in the chat. Nice, Hellflame, keep it coming on both of them. I appreciate it. Right, now as you can see, I'm not starting as early as I did yesterday today. I was just saying it's going to be a relatively short, this is going to be a very casual stream here. All we're doing is going through my list of Pokemon and thinking, what movesets do we think is going to be the best for this Pokemon? We're also gonna be thinking, okay, now if you're new, you can see on my screen, on the overlay, the team that I currently have. And I'm happy with the team, although there is some, well, with any team, it's impossible to have no weaknesses, right? I mean, there's going to be times where there's more weaknesses than others. I like to make my team basically cover as many typing as possible, but also while having a good strategy to sort of bind my team together Yeah, I started pretty late today. This is, ideally I start 7 p.m. Yesterday I started 6 p.m. Today it was more so half 7. But that's fine. As I said, this is going to be a shorter stream. But don't worry, that doesn't mean it's not going to be as fun. So, here's what I would like from you guys. If you're watching, even if you're just watching, hiding, lurking, I see you. Basically today we are going to, I would love to hear what you guys think about if, my Pokemon are missing some. There's always room for advice. Now I will walk you through what I'm thinking and why I've picked this team and how I intend to use this team, I should say, as well. So I'll walk you through all of that, don't you worry. But yes, if you are watching, I would love to hear your opinions on it. Love to hear what you think. Love to hear if you think. Now, as we begin, I will talk you through what my thoughts are on my team, because I do think there is some missing links that we could maybe do better with. And that being said, let's follow with the game. Now what I'm going to do is put the game audio on and put that off. Also turn it on for myself, which I completely forgot to do, but that's fine. We'll log in and you'll see I'm fighting a copycat Lamsey, which basically means I fight the team of my latest. Oh, it's alright, Hillflame. It was very nice of you to come by and say hello. I appreciate that, and thank you for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. I don't know if it's day or night where you are, but I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Right, as I was saying, so you can see I'm here with Copycat Lamsey, which basically you fight her. She fights you using the latest team that defeated the gym of that particular city, right? So what we're gonna do is, I always start with her because that's how you basically get your team, get your XP up, level up your Pokemon. If we're fighting red, we're going to need to have, I would say, at least all of my Pokemon will need to be over 70. That's all I'm saying. And that is just non-negotiable. If we have any chance of winning, that's going to have to happen. So my Dragonite's my highest level Pokemon currently. As you can see, it's level 74. Has an attack of 266. Not bad. 196 speed. We'll take that. It's not the best, not the worst. Yeah, so that's my, that is on... what's the word I'm looking for? Unarguably my strongest Pokemon. And not just in terms of level, just period, right? Now, obviously, there comes the 4 times weakness to ice, but don't worry. I'll walk you through what I plan to do with that. Then, actually, what I will do is I'll walk you through my team. So, as you can see, I have a Dragonite that is going to be my sort of almost my... What's the word I'm looking for? Like my gem, like my, he's mine, like, oh, there's a word I'm thinking, I can't think. Basically my ace, that's the word I was thinking of. So Dragonite's my ace, right? We have multi-scale, which means he takes half damage when he's in full health, which is actually insane. And 226 health, so not the bulkiest, but no one's expecting it to be the bulkiest. And so, yeah, so as you can see, I EV trained it for attack and speed. Wanted to go first as much as possible. Obviously, it's not the speediest Pokemon. I mean, there's Pokemon that have up to like 350, probably more speed. So, not the speediest Pokemon of the bunch. But again, I just wanted to go first if I can. So, I put that little bit of EV in there. A little bit of EV, obviously, in attack. We wanted to hit hard. So, the rest of EV went to attack. Now, in terms of movesets, we've got Fire Punch is just there because I think it's nice to have a fire move on him. I'm not sure if I'm keeping Fire Punch. That's not a move that I'm gonna have there. Dragon Dance, I'm definitely keeping, because this is going to help me get that sweep if I get the chance. Outrace is just a good move overall. I mean, you get 120 power plus stab from being a dragon type. Hard to beat that. I actually played with a Dragon Fang, which gives you 20% boost on the dragon type moves, so it is just an extremely hard hitting move. Now when I'm fighting Elite Four, I'm probably going to replace this with a Lumberry, because using Outrace means that you get confused. So if we hit a Lumberry, it prevents us from getting confused, so I might do that. That's probably going to happen. Actually, I can't use Dragon Fang, unfortunately, so probably going to replace that with Lumberry for the Elite Four. Then we have Extreme Speed, which is just a really powerful move that always goes first, and it's always good to have a priority move. Also, I see Dana. Hello! Or I should say Jungkook's here. Hi, I just started not very long ago, so it's rather slow just now, but it's very good to see you. Dana, because I haven't talked to you in a few days, well, I guess it's a surprise. Look, do you know something different? I did trim my hair, yes. But for a few reasons, but yes, I did. Anywho, let's return back. Hold up a second. Yep, let's return back. So yeah, so this is going to be an ace Pokemon. I'm really going to try my hardest to level it as much as I can. Again, if not everything goes to, trash, this is going to be my one way out. If anything. So. Right, there we go. And our second Pokemon is Ninetales. Now, if the same thing with Ninetales, you can see I've got speed and special attack can be trained. Speed, again, is speedy-ish. You want it to hit hard. Special attack, just, give it a little boost. Now, it's not the best. It's 200 special attack, so not the best, but not the worst. Now, how I use Ninetales is it has the ability Drought. Now, the Drought is what we are after. Ninetales itself is not really a bulky fire type by any means, but so if you see there, we have Will-O-Wisp, which burns the target, which is what we want. Half the attack, also hurts it when from a burn. And then Hex is another move I learned, which is basically does double the damage, so think like 130 something. If something has a status, i.e. a burn, something like a burn. So that's how I play it. Or if I'm Venusaur Sleep Powder something, I switch to it and I use, Dream Eater, where it hits with 100 power, absorb some of his health. So Ninetales is more like the Sunsetter and these like secondary moves. Secondary move hitter, if you get what I mean. Like, so it's more like it inflicts the status. It takes the HP away with Hex. It takes the HP away with Dream Eater. Obviously Flamethrower's there for the stab, and also because we have Drought, it's going to increase the power of fire type move with. So it's just good to have that there. I have given it Leftover. It's obviously not the best item to give Ninetales. It is not a bulky Pokemon by any means. I do not have any other items I can give it. Now, ideally, I'd like to give it something like a Choice Scarf. Maybe a choice, something that lets you guarantee go first. But it is what it is. It is only Kanto. We're limited with what we can use here. So I'll see if there's anything else I have that might be more appropriate, but for now, anyway, we have the Leftover. Now, our third Pokemon is my starter, Venusaur. So here I opt to EV train it for special attack and health. It's a bulky Pokemon. We want it to be bulky. We want it to last. We want him to get a Sleep Powder, a Leech Seed, all these things. So yeah, we have to EV train it for health. That's what we did. We also EV train it for special attack because I'm running the move Solar Beam. Now, Solar Beam, if you don't know, is a move that needs 2 turns to charge. So 1 turn to charge and 1 turn to attack. But only in normal conditions. When there is a sun set up, it can go the first try. It doesn't need to recharge. And that's why I work Ninetales and Venusaur together. Ninetales and Venusaur basically are like yin and yang. They fit perfectly. So Ninetales sets the sun for Solar Beam. Venusaur is just a sleep powder for Dream Eater. They move together in that way, okay? So yeah, so Venusaur is the starter that I choose, and yes, that's how I'm gonna use it. The rest of the moves is pretty self-explanatory. Lead Seed is really good, you know, it's just really good for that passive damage plus extra healing for your team. Synthesis is just a great move, especially if I run the Sun with my Ninetales. Sleep Powder is just one of the best moves out there. Very high accuracy relatively, it doesn't miss that very often. It's just a great move overall. So that's one. First of all, Venusaur, I'm definitely running this moveset. I'm probably not gonna change a thing here. So that's good. That's my third Pokemon. Then we have Nidoking, which I really wanted to use for the sake of versatility because I thought I would like for him to, and again, Stab Earthquake is just ideal. So I've EV trained him for speed and attack. Now, if I am unsure, I always go speed because you'd ideally like for them to go first. Not that they always will, but you would ideally like so. But you can see it's got 173 speed, so it's like very mediocre. It's almost 200 attack, which is good. Obviously we're level 67, so it's going to level up a bit. It will be about 200. The moves I currently have is Toxic, which is just good to have, you know, poisons the target, really good. Earthquake is an excellent stab, you have to have an Earthquake. Now Surf, I don't intend on keeping here, don't get me wrong, I have a lower special attack, that's just not gonna stay, but this is where, if anyone's like watching, I would love your help. I cannot find a better move to give Nidoking. Maybe I'm missing something here. Again, remember, this is only Kanto, so I can't use some TMs that come later on. Poison Jabs, again, is there for stab reason. It's not really a the greatest move to have there. Earthquake and Toxic I'm keeping. Surf I'm definitely not keeping. Poison Jab I'm not keeping if I can find something better. Nidoking is a Pokemon that I'm definitely gonna have to, optimize more in terms of movesets. So that's going to happen. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run this move. That is okay. And then we have Bronzong, which is just an excellent Pokemon for typing. It's got Steel Psychic typing. Future Sight's not something I want for him, but I've just kept it there because, again, I cannot find something better. I don't know what I'm missing here. It also has lower 99 special attack, so we cannot run a Future Sight. Protect, I just love having Protect because it sometimes can be a game changer, especially if you just want to stall. So because I have moves like Leech Seed, Toxic, if you switch to a Steel type, you know, it takes less damage, then you hit a Protect, then, you know, you recover a little bit of your SP with the leftovers, you recover a little because of Leech Seed. Regardless, it's just nice to have, plus it gives you a life. I just love running Protect. That's just Payback I have because it's a 50 power move, but it attack doubles if the target moves first or we move second, which in Bronzong's case we have a speed of 67, astoundingly bad 67. So there is not a lot of cases where I'm gonna go first. There's almost no case where I'm gonna go first, especially not with Pokemon around my level. So we're gonna put a 100 power dark type move there pretty much. Heavy Slam's just an excellent move to have because it does massive damage to a normal sized Pokemon because Bronzong's like almost 300 kgs, right? Future Sight's definitely not gonna stay. I'm looking for a good physical move. Maybe we should go to the move relearner and see if I can find anything, right? But in terms of the moves, Future Sight's definitely gonna go, but otherwise, yeah. So that's Bronzong, and the final Pokemon in my team is Lapras. So, yeah, I think in terms of Lapras, I'm gonna keep this moveset. So we have Ice Shard, which is just a good priority move, and you know, it always goes fast. It's just nice if there's a speedy Pokemon on very little health, you can just, do that damage, get it down. It's nice finishing Pokemon. Parasong is a great move that has gotten me out of some very tricky situations in the past, so I think I'm gonna run that. Ice Beam is a good stab move, and it can sometimes freeze the target, which is really good. I have had that happen. Being frozen is a really bad buff unless you have a barrier or something to protect you from it. And Surf is also another great stab move, and that's the reason I have it there. So yeah, in terms of Lapras, I think the moveset is customized. It's only level 66. We do need to do a little leveling up here, but obviously we can do that and no problem. So that's the moveset for Lapras. So that is basically all of my team, and we are going to fight Copycat Lamzy, of course. I like to start with a Pokemon that I want to level up more. So Bronzong's level 66, which is the lowest, so is Lapras. So I'm gonna start with Bronzong, and of course there's a Gyarados. One thing I've learned is Gyarados or Charizard is almost always going to come first here. I mean, without a doubt. And I knew it was going to crunch me as well. Oh mama, that is very painful. Right, okay, that was unfortunate, but it's okay. So what I might do is it's gonna hit me with a crunch. I'm gonna bite a bullet here and set up the sun with Ninetales. And now you might be thinking, why are you doing that? The reason I'm doing that is because you'll see. So it's gonna hit me with a water type move. I'm gonna switch to Venusaur, and obviously Venusaur's not. There we go. Not very effective. Now that the sun is up, Solar Beam goes first. It has a Hurricane, but it missed. Interesting. That is not good because unless I want to try and put it to sleep. It's level 76. Now don't get me wrong, I do have Dragonite, which I think should be able to take him down easy, but I just don't like I like using my team because, this is basically. Oh, we got lucky. The Hurricane missed again. Alright, now we're gonna try and get as many Solar Beams as possible before our moves run out. Okay, we got a critical hit. Oh, the sunlight is down, which is not ideal. He's fast asleep, that's good. Took sunlight, don't wake up, is fast asleep. We did it. There we go, sweetness. Oh my god, I got 4,500 XP for that. Extraordinary. See how much. Ninetales level 70, Bronzong got. Okay, good XP's flying all around. We love to see it. Oh, now that is a problem and a half. I think I might go first. Yes. Basically, why I'm doing this is Snorlax is a very annoying Pokemon. So if you can see that, oh my. But this is why it's so good. Now I'm gonna try and put it to sleep again. There you go. And this is why something like Venusaur is so important. I mean, a grass type, as bad as its typing is, can be incredibly. Now you Synthesis, go back to full health, Sonora's fast asleep, and Leech Seed is slowly going to keep doing its job. I don't know what else I can do. I don't want to switch. I love playing like this where I'm doing some very unhinged strategy instead of like going, oh yeah, it needs a fighting move, which I don't have a fighting move anyway, to be honest, guys. So it's already asleep. Now it'd be nice to change, but I'm really not sure what to change to. I mean, Bronzong? No, actually, maybe. No, I was only saying that because normal's not effective against steel. But this is probably exactly. No, this is probably gonna be like. Red is probably gonna be twice as hard as this. His team's like very similar to this though. So it's probably gonna be like level 100 Pokemon, so not nearly as easy. But it's good practice because we're basically going to be after this is going to be our last one. So I am just thinking in terms of strategizing more. Now, I think there's no point in doing a Solar Beam, I don't think, to be honest with you guys, because it's gonna do nothing to it. But at the same time, there's nothing else I can do here. I hope it doesn't wake up. It didn't wake up. That is very nice. And that's also nice because of that. Okay, it woke up. It's gonna body slam me. That is fine. And Leech Seed is going to do its job. Now I just have to... I'm gonna synthesize, get my health up. If Snorlax can be annoying, so can I. Okay, now I got paralyzed, so that is not good. But there we go. Leech Seed did its job. I mean, that's what I like to see. Okay, that's what I like to see. I'm very happy. Right. Okay, bring it on. Who's next? Bellsong. So yeah, we probably want to... It's a grass type, is it? Grass type, so cannot put it to sleep, which is very unfortunate. That would give me a very clean sweep into Ninetales, but that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't have like a very strong move against me. Something like Brightest Night. Oh, Sunlight has caught. That shouldn't be too bad. Yep, there we go. Flamethrower. Super effective. Oh, it went fast. It's fast, but that's really not a big problem. It just doesn't have any move that's good against me. But there we go. And that gives me almost 4,000 CP. Now that's what I like to see. Right. Now bring it on. Who's next? Oh, this could be a problem. I think it might take me down before I take it down. Yeah, I should have thought. Yeah, I'm good. Oh my god, I survived. But I flinched and I couldn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. 8 watched and only... Actually, is there 7 likes? That's impressive. I can't see it on my thing. Hold up, let me check. Oh, that is so sweet. Right, okay. Gengar could be problem. Gengar could be a bit problematic. Now, I do not want to... because I want Ninetales to get CP, I'm gonna have to change here. Now, I don't know what I want to change. I don't want to change to Dragonite because it takes that multi-skill away, but I also don't want to change to anything else. It's gonna hit me with a Dark Pulse, so a Dark type move. I think I might just be best switching to Dragonite. Just got here, but usually end up liking. Oh, thank you so much, Sleek Black. I think we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and switch to Dragonite. This could be tricky. And this is the thing about something like Gengar that I thought, you know. Right. Can switch to Venusaur, nothing. Lapras, no. My problem is it's 77, which means I'm gonna have to bring my big guns out. Dragonite is mine. Now, even if I've... Okay, right. Now we just got Outraze. It is going to deal tons of damage, but it's not the end of the world. And Outraze is... Okay, Outraze was disabled. That is not the end of the world. Gengar's gone, which is good. It's a very scary Pokemon, guys. If you don't play it well, it can sweep your team. So I'm glad that's gone now. It's on level 77 Raichu. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Okay, good. I didn't have a say there because I was using Outraze, but that's fine. It's gonna use Thunder again. I'm switching to Nidoking, which is immune to... There we go. Completely ineffective. Gives us a clean switch. Now it's gonna affect me Surf. That's... Oh, good. That didn't take me down. I was very scared there. Okay, there we go. We did it. I thought this was a Fire Red remake. It's not. Also, hello, Best Wizard. It's basically just a fan-made game inspired from all of the originals, you know. So it has multiple reasons. It's just oh, okay, that is... Sorry, I got interrupted there. Oh, Kate, hello! Oh, guys, it's so good to see you guys. I am so happy. 2 of my bestest friends are in the chat. This is so lucky. But yeah, basically this game is just a fan-made game and has multiple reasons through, so it's not a particular game. But that being said, I'm kind of in trouble because Dragonite has had no health whatsoever. I am... Okay, this is not good. I have Lapras, but I have a huge... what's it called? Level difference there, so it might not be a clean sweep. Now, I'm not going to go first here, which is really not ideal. I can... Well, okay. I think Charizard's got a base speed of 100, isn't it? Right, I might just have to bite the bullet and go Lapras. I'm not sure what else I can do here now. Am I gonna win this? Probably not at this point. But I do not have a choice. Everything else is gone. There is Dragonite if somehow I can manage to... Oh god, that is not good. Now we are just gonna have to... So yeah, that's I thought that was gonna be the strongest move it has against me. I think it might even be worth giving... Oh, that is good. If I can survive one more hit, which I will not, I think it's good to give Lapras Protect as well, because think about it. If we have a Pokemon that has a priority move that can be a sweeper, if you have... Even if Charizard was very low on health here, I would have gone with Ice Shard, which is a priority move, but it's not gonna take it down. It's just not low enough health. It's also level 78, like it's 12 levels above me, so that's not gonna work. Ooh, this is such a... I don't think it's surviving another flamethrower. Oh, this is such a terrible... Alright, hold up. Let me think here. I have Dragonite with extreme speed. I don't know if the confusion stays if you switch it. I never thought about it till recently. But at the same time, I can't switch into Dragonite. It is going to die. Now, another thing is, it also needs to go first for this to work. So what I might do... I'm really trying to think. Right, most of my team is down. The only other Pokemon besides Lapras that knows a priority move is Dragonite, but Dragonite is on like 2-3% health. This is a very tough situation. See if I somehow survive this, then this is the done deal, but I don't think I'm going to. Wow, that is an incredibly high level team I'm fighting currently. It's level 78. Should we just bite the... Oh, but I don't want Lapras to not get the XP share. But at the same time, someone is going to have to die here. It's gonna use Flamethrower, so I can't switch into Bronzong. Bronzong will die. I am really running out of options here. Venusaur also can't be switched into, it's weak to fire. Should I just sacrifice Lapras? Oh god, we might have to do it. I'm so sorry, my dearest Lapras. I love you so much. You're one of my favorite Pokemon. Ah! I was still thinking maybe we have a shot, maybe you'll live, but then. Right, now, I don't know if it's still confused. We can try and go... Okay, it's faster than me. Okay, well, this is really not good. I honestly do not know what I can do here. Unless I revive my... I don't even know if you can. I might need to just revive my... what's it called? I don't think it lets you do it. Or like, I'll have to sacrifice something else for it. Let's go Ninetales. Sorry, Ninetales. Damn, it's so much higher level. But this is what I need. Well, I need to level up, so obviously I need that. But also in terms of... Alright, give me Revival Herb. Revival Herb. I don't need to do this really, but I just want to. Give me Revival Herb. Nice. Thank you so much. Oh, why is it attacking Ninetales with False Swipe? What? Why? Guys, what in the actual fuck is happening? I just wasted a Revival Herb. Why is it using False Swipe on me? If you don't know, by the way, False Swipe is a move that leaves you on minimal health but doesn't kill you. Why did it use that? Well, at least I got good XP from it, but that was so weird. What just happened there? Oh my god, that is so funny. I was sweating over here. I was like, oh no, well, I have to use a Revival Herb. I didn't even have to, but, well. I feel for Lapras, though. What I will do is I'll give it a candy because I wanted to level up. I had to sacrifice it. Oh, goodness me. That was so weird. It just kept using False Swipe on me instead of killing me. I really have no idea what that was about. But can't say I don't appreciate it. can't say I don't appreciate. We'll use a medium candy on Lapras so you can level up to 67. There you go. Take that as a sorry for not being able to have you share the tasty XP we got from level 78 Charizard. Okay, well, so, okay, that brings Dragonite to 75. That's good. Speed up to 200. That's excellent. So we're kind of getting good. Bronzong still 60. Okay, I think Ninetales leveled up. It's also going to level up again very soon. It's currently, and my special attack and speed are just getting up there. Okay, well, this is all good news, guys. This is exactly what we wanted. Now, obviously, oh, I always say that. Alright, obviously what we're going to do is we're going to go... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, did not mean to do that. We're going to head... Let's check something. Oh, that's another thing. As you can see here... Well, now you can see, if you look at the top left of my screen, now you get something called Party EXP Share. And this only happens during an event. What this does is, now if you remember, usually the Pokemon that's fighting the target Pokemon is the one that gets XP unless you have an XP share. With the events going on, all of the Pokemon in your team get 50% of the XP while of what the Pokemon that's fighting the target gets. So everyone kind of levels up around the same, which is so handy. You know, you don't have to like... And as you can see, summer themed Pokemon can now be found, which means you can find cool Pokemon with glasses, you name it. Now I think it's weird that they've brought a summer event right when summer's about to be over, but I don't make the rule, guys. I just convey what's been done. Right, so we are heading over to Vermilion City, and you might be thinking, why are we doing that, Dee? And the reason is I want to show you something. Also, I almost ran into the house for no reason. Oh, hold up. That was funny. I am quite bad with navigation times, you'll see. Okay, so we're obviously going to attempt to use it. Let me drink some more. Guys, if anyone's watching, yesterday I streamed for almost 8 hours straight. So my throat is suffering quite a lot today. I mean, after the initial, like, adrenaline died down, I was like, I cannot talk. It's like, and just for context, I've never streamed for more than 4 hours at a time, I don't think. Also, what I'm gonna do is go over to Pro Discussion and at though and see if I was gonna say something inappropriate. Do it. I say you do it. If you can join for a bit right now, cause please do, cause I need to finalize my team for red and team's moveset for red and E4. Alright, yeah, I know, I was going for like 8 hours straight. So what happened is I don't know if Clickback you'll know, but I was playing Terraria, and basically I did this challenge where I would not, and I did it to myself, no one else but me. Basically, I put a challenge up for myself that I am not going to stop the stream till I defeat a mechanical boss, which is, well, it's not the hardest thing in the game, but for someone like me who's mostly plays game like Pokemon, it's a hard boss, okay? But yeah, I managed to do that. I managed to keep my word, so I'm very proud of that. But yeah, my throat is suffering for it still. Right, so I will show you something. So in this game, you get... So usually what would happen when you have a summer event going on like so is you come over to Vermilion City, you head over here, and once you head over here, you would have the option of going to a summer island. And basically in summer island you get exclusive quests, you get Pokemon that you can't get in Kanto, you know, all these exclusive Pokemon, like even some pseudos you can get in these events. And you also, every trainer you fight there has Pokemon over level 70, which is an excellent way to get more XP. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the Pokemon event is out, but the island itself is not accessible. Now, I don't know if it's just like going to happen soon, but not happened yet. Honestly, guys, I wish I had an answer for it. I don't. However, you can find cool Pokemon. I'll show you a Pokémon Revolution Online Summer Event Pokemon. They actually look very okay, it doesn't have a nice picture for it, of course. But basically you get like Pokemon riding, it's Pokemon surfing. There's this event thing, you know, they're just very fun. I can't seem to find a good picture for it, pardon me, but you can find them around anywhere. So even if you go in the waters here, you find Squirtle with glasses, because you can find Squirtle here. Yep. A lot of people actually do that. They will hunt for these event Pokemon. I think Vermilion will be very busy at the minute, but I'm not sure. It always is, but summer event just brings more crowd. So like, look at all these people over here. They're probably all trying to find summer event Pokemon. People are dedicated. Let's see how the summer Ninetales looks. Oh, if I had a summer Ninetales, that would be so fun. Let's see. Ninetales. And in this game, if you go, it shows you how a summer Ninetales look. That's, ooh, this is probably Valentine's Ninetales. Damn, that looks tasty. So there's, oh, this is summer Ninetales. Oh my. And this is obviously a fucking amazing shiny. Sorry, I didn't want to curse there. I almost say I'm not gonna curse and it happens. Guys, I'm sorry. Right. But yeah, all these people will be looking for summer Pokemon at the minute. Vermilion's probably quite busy if I do. Ooh. Ooh. It's all summer themed now. Hooray. I wonder. Welcome. Well, yeah, heal my Pokemon. Wow, guys, it's not usually like this. Like, the carpet and everything is very different right now. It's probably for the summer event. Damn, they did all this and they still couldn't put the summer island back? That is ridiculous. Whatever. Maybe there's a different way to go to the summer island now. Hard to say. I can't see anyone else going though, so I think this is to get to other reasons, so I can't. Also, is that a Mawile? Someone has a Mawile. Cool. Okay, well, look at all these people. Damn, they look so heat. Then there's me with my... Wait, hold up. I need to dress up. They must have a summer event thing going. Ooh, they have a Halloween mystery box. Ooh, I might get that when I have the monies for it. Pardon me. Clothes. See if there's any exclusive summer clothes. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah. Oh well. I don't have any coins anyway, so that is not very surprising. But where is the summer island? Are we sure it's not? Ooh, Diamond Domain. That's an interesting name. Monselect Resort. You probably can't see the summer island there anyway. Okay, well, that is unfortunate, but they didn't decorate it last time, so they have decorated the Pokemon stuff. I can appreciate that, I suppose. Right, but unfortunately, no summer island for us this time. So devastating, so heartbreaking, guys. I can't even explain to you, but what can you do? What can you do? If I had Magic... Oh, I don't need Magic Press, actually. I was... completely different train of thought. No, so yeah. Unless there's a different way to get to a summer island. Maybe they changed where you can get there from. And that would be rather surprising, to be honest, but it's really just a fan-made game, so they must have decided, like, you know what? Summer event is now no longer from Vermilion. It's somewhere else. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sit more comfortably. My legs were hurting, so I'm just sitting comfortably. This is like the ultimate Asian position. That sounds so wrong. I am sorry. There you go. Alright. Why does Siri pop off? No one called for you? Okay. So, like I said, this is probably gonna be a very, very short stream. I just wanted to come by, say hi, see what you guys are up to, talk to you for a little bit, and we found an iron, that's good. Level up my Pokemon a little bit, talk to you about the summer event. Now, obviously, because if there was the summer island out just now, I would have gone and showed you guys everything. Is so fun, but I'm just checking because sometimes it is like around here. It could be around the Safari Zone. I'm just confused, guys. I'm just seriously confused. Also, I'm gonna fight this guy because he has a Skarmory. Level 50th Skarmory, I mean, come on. But I am now level 70, so you are nothing to me. Hi, Skarmory. It's a scary. It can be scary, this book. Oh, it has Stardy. Interesting. But sorry, girl, you gotta go. Stardy is such a good ability, honestly. Alright, so Ninetales is level 71. We are finally starting to get there. Took you long enough, for real. Okay. It's also a good way to make money. I wonder if there'll probably be a lot of people in. Now what people do is they will like sell these event Pokemon, and that's why we found an Ultra Ball. Let's go. That is always good to have. Let's see if anyone's showing off there. So I don't think this is a summer event Pokemon. Ooh, this is what I'm talking. So that's a Halloween Pokemon, obviously, but Halloween Gardevoir, isn't that so cool? I cannot wait for Halloween. Maybe because it's so close to Halloween, they thought we'll just do like the summer event for now, so you can get event Pokemon, but we're not doing, you know, the island stuff. Maybe it's because of that, because Halloween event will be coming soon too. I mean, we're not that far off from Halloween, right? Maybe I'm just guessing. Let's go down here. Basically, I'm just trying to fight every trainer. This is gonna be our last. By the way, guys, this is the last stream. Next Sunday, we are going to defeat the Elite Four. Or I am not stopping my stream. I promise you that. It's gonna be like yesterday all over again. Only this time it will be Pokemon. But we are gonna be the Kanto champions, and I'm super excited for it. I mean, we will be. Trust me, guys, we will. Right, okay. Let's just this, by the way, if you were playing with me, unearthing things are the best way to get rather uncommon item, you know, like stones and leftovers, what have you. We got a fossil. Yeah, sometimes you also get annoying Geodude attacking you, like literally, who asks for you? Get away, please. Right. Ooh, there's one more, but I'm already past it, and I am not going to. Okay. I'm gonna fight these people because I really do need every bit of. Oh, well, what? Well. What have we here? It's Ninetales versus Ninetales. Oh, it has Blast Fire, that's right. Oh, I'm so silly. I forgot that I'm probably better off just Hanks. Use Steve Guard. Interesting. That is very interesting. Nice try though, you are done. Bye, 90. It is actually still giving me good XP. Not the best, but Venusaur's level 16. Oh, Venusaur's level 69. That is so funny. Sorry guys, I fear I'm never gonna grow up. Yeah, that's just weak to me, so you're just done. Bye bye. Bye bye. Anyone else leveling up soon? No. Oh, that's sad. Oh, Dodge is here, guys. Everybody say hello to Dodge. Dodge is here. My real Dodge is sleeping over there. Oh, you noticed. I will give you a medal that you are the first person to notice without me saying I did it. Yes, I did. But yeah, yes, I did. And also, hats off for noticing. It's really quite noticeable, but not anyone else has said that before I said myself. Right. Oh my, look at how funny Ninetales look following me around. Oh my god, look at Ninetales. Is flamethrower your favorite attack? Let me tell you a little bit about like Pokemon, okay? It's not my favorite move, but I'll tell you. So basically, I don't know how much you know about Pokemon, probably just as much as someone who's, you know, just heard of it and doesn't know much. So you get types in Pokemon, obviously, you know, you get fire types, you can see this one's poison and ground type, this one's steel type, so you get types in Pokemon. And what flamethrower is a fire type move, you know, you're throwing a flame, it's fire type move. I like flamethrower. It's one of the better moves. You'll see, like, it's a powerful move. 90 power is a rather powerful move, and but it depends on what Pokemon you're playing. So say for example, if my target's Pokemon is a water type, well, fire is weak against water. Now for example, you can imagine like when you have a fire water, you know, you use water to get rid of it. So water is strong against fire, fire is weak to water, so you wouldn't want to use something like flamethrower against a water type Pokemon. Whereas if you're up against a grass type, as you can imagine, if you torch grass, it just withers and dies, right? So fire is effective against grass, so I'd use this for grass type Pokemon. It depends on who you're fighting. Now flamethrower is one of the more powerful moves, so I do like it. It's one of my favorite attacks. I would say earthquake's like one of my favorite attacks too. Favorite moves. Just 100 power with full accuracy is quite rare, because Dream Eater Ninetales. Yes, so I will. Okay, since more of you are here, I'm gonna explain my moves. I did this at the beginning of the stream, to be honest, but because there's more of you here, let me explain to you sort of what I'm thinking with my team. There's also more people on YouTube as well, so let me explain what I'm thinking more, okay? Here we go. Let's start with my team. So first off, we have Dragonite 75. I'm gonna level a wee bit more still, but you get the point. So EV train and speed and attack, obviously. So we've got 200 speed, which is near enough average, 269 attack, which is really good. And the moves I have is extreme speed is just a good move to have. 80 power goes first, hard to beat. Physical attack, hard to beat. Dragon Dance is just good because if I get a chance to set up a Dragon Dance, it's gonna give me a good chance to sweep through. Outrace is also a good move, you know, 120 power, 100 accuracy. Now obviously you do get confused after, so I'm probably gonna use Lumberry on Dragonite when I go into Red or Elite Four, just so I don't get confused after it. Fire Punch probably won't stay. It's just a good like physical move, plus fire is a nice offensive typing, so I just had it there. You know what, the problem I'm having here is I'm just struggling to find the right moves because I'm limited in what TMs I can buy, and so I just thought it was an okay fire move, you know. 75 power is not the worst, not the best really, so I just kept it there. Probably gonna change that if I can find something else, but other than that, I'm gonna keep these three moveset. It's got multi-scale, so half damage on full health. This is going to be my ace. I like to, whenever I fight someone for practice, I like to use Dragonite as the very end, as the last resort, because I really wanna, you know, use the rest of my team and not just rely on Dragonite. So that's what I was doing. Second Pokemon we have is Ninetales. Now, It's 71 level. As you can see, I have EV trained at full speed and special attack. 213 speed at 71 level. Okay, it's not the speediest. It's not slow either. It's again near enough average, you know, probably gonna be a bit speedier or once I level up a little bit more, but for now it's average speed, average special attack, nothing. I mean, Ninetales is not bulky. It's really more or less just my Sunsetter. That's it. Sorry, Ninetales, you are very pretty and I do appreciate that, but the main reason I use Ninetales, and this is how I'm thinking of using Ninetales, is basically just for that. So you have drawn your set of the sun. Flamethrower 90 power plus gets boosted in the sun. That's just a great move to have, you know. If you're something that is weak to fire especially, this can be very, very powerful against it. So obviously we're keeping fire. Flamethrower. Will-O-Wisp is another great move now. If you're a physical attacker that halves your attack, which is insane, but also it goes very well with Hex, which does double damage when the target has a status condition. So Will-O-Wisp and Hex is just a great strategy there. And then you came to Twitch to ban some shit. What's going on Twitch? Who needs banning, or what needs banning rather? Oh, did you mean my hair looks good? I just saw your text. If that's what you mean, thank you very much. Painful, I appreciate it. But Hex is just there because they'll do insane damage when, you know, I have a status condition, which is really great, just great to have there. Now Dream Eater is a bit of a wild card and you're gonna have to really stay with me on this one. So here's the thing, right? To me, Ninetales and Venusaur are basically like a married couple here. They are going to have to support each other. So the reason I have Dream Eater, I had Psychic there, you know. Now I cannot, again, I'm struggling quite a lot to find better moves because there's not a lot of moves that I can buy in TM. I've gone through the move relearner. It's very, but this is why I need you guys' help. Maybe there's a better move I can put in here. Let me know. The reason I have Dream Eater here at the minute is because it works very nice with Venusaur. So Venusaur works with Ninetales like a freaking, they are like the couple, okay? So Ninetales set up Sun, which means Venusaur can launch Solar Beam first. There's a lot of quirks for Venusaur. First, it can charge Solar Beam and hit it in a single move instead of having double time. Second, Synthesis is gonna heal maximum HP because it depends on the weather condition. That's gonna be really good. And the reason I have Dream Eater here for now is because I used to tend to use Sleep Powder a lot. And as you see, it does like insane power when something's asleep. And it takes their HP, which is good for Pokemon like Ninetales that's not bulky, you know. You need all the help you can get. So that's kind of why I have Dream Eater here. Maybe won't keep it, but you know, it's just there for now. It's synced with Venusaur well enough, so I kept it. Oh, thank you, Kate. My best friend just says she loves my voice. Guys, stop, you're making me pause. So yeah, so that's why I have Dream Eater. I definitely agree that there can be a better move. So if you do have, the problem is Kanto's limited moves, but don't worry, after I finish explaining this, let's go over to Celadon to the TM high risk high, exactly, it is high risk high strategy. The thing is, it has to be go big or go home. It's really tough. You'll see. There's a reason that I have had like 4 streams preparing for it, guys. But we might find a better moveset. Let's keep it for now. We'll see about that. Okay. So Ninetales there, and since I was talking about Venusaur in terms of you know how they will work well together, let's go Venusaur next. It's level 69. Guys, I'm never growing up. Anyways. So I think I have nothing to change for Venusaur. It has Solar Beam, which is 120 power, usually takes 2 turns, takes 1 turn in Sun, but that's why they work well together. Hopefully I can execute it right. Lead Seed is just great for passive damage, just healing there. Synthesis is just great, another great move. It heals like half of your HP, even better in the Sun I think, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's half in the Sun, but it can heal insane amount of HP, which is good on something like Venusaur. That's relatively tanky. Sleep Powder is just one of the best moves in the game, so obviously we're keeping that. I think in terms of Venusaur, all the moveset here is optimized. I don't think I want to change anything in here. And in terms of stats, I've put some EV in health to make it even bulkier. And I put some into special attack so Solar Beam can hit as hard as it can. Obviously it's going to have a leftover. I've just given an XP share here. Actually, I don't need it anymore because we have summer event. And this is another thing I was saying. So when you have an event going on in this game, as you can see up here, basically every single Pokemon in your team gets half of the XP that the fighting Pokemon gets, so you don't need an XP share or anything like that, which means we're gonna give Venusaur a leftover just for that passive healing again. Don't be disappointed I left to 69. That is literally not disappointing at all. Anyways, so yeah, in terms of Venusaur, I'm keeping all these movesets. I think this is good. Now the decreased speed is not ideal, but what can you do? I would love to learn a Trick Room, but you can't get it here, I don't think. Anyways, yeah, so Venusaur I think is all set EV wise and moveset wise. So there you go. And the next Pokemon, let's move on to Bronzong. So Bronzong for me especially is for switching in and for its typing. Steel is obviously a great typing through and through, right? Pardon me, I'm like I need to sneeze but it's not coming and it's irritating me. Anyways, Steel is just a assault band. The problem is Moonlost is so sad because I can't get these items in this game. Not currently, not in Kanto. Or else pretty much the only things you can get in Kanto is berries and leftovers, really, which is so sad. I know, I feel it too. But yeah, so Bronzong, think about it. Bronzong's a good Pokemon for a few reasons, okay? First of all, Steel is an OP typing, one of the best typing in the game. Defensively, it's just incredible. Second of all, I am immune to one of my weaknesses, which is ground, but as you can see I have levitate, which means I take no ground damage. It also gives me an excellent switch in if a Pokemon's using something like dig, or if I know it's gonna use a ground type move, if I'm weak to a ground type move. If I know it's using ground type move, I switch to Bronzong, take no damage, flawless switch in, So, and plus that gets rid of, if I'm not wrong, Steel has 3 weaknesses. One's fire, one's fighting, and one is ground. There might be one more I'm forgetting, but these are the top ones I remember. Because of its ability, ground is no longer an issue. If anything, I have an immunity to ground, so that is incredible, right? Now another thing I'm weak to is fighting, but as you can see, Bronzong is still Psychic, and Psychic is strong against fighting. So I think that means you don't take super effective damage, but you still like normal damage. So it's not a super threat like it could be, right? And then, yeah, so fire is really the only big issue for Bronzong, which is incredible considering you have like 10 resistances. So now the future sight's not staying. It's not a special attacker, 101, so it's gonna do nothing. I just had it there because, again, I couldn't find a better move there. Protect is just good for stalling. So, for example, if I've used Leech Seed on Venusaur, if I switch to Bronzong, if I protect, I get that passive heal from the Leech Seed, passive heal from the leftovers. If a Pokemon's sole job can be to stall, then Protect is just a great move to have. Payback is a dark type move. Now it's 50 power, but it's doubles in power when the user goes second. So with Bronzong goes second. Now if you'll see, I have 68 speed, which is literally the worst, pretty much the worst you can. There are not gonna be a whole lot of Pokemon that are gonna be slower than me, guys. So it's almost a guaranteed 100 power move, right? And Heavy Slam is just a great steel type move. Yeah, Future Sight's not saying. It was just there because I could not find a better physical psychic move. Here's the sad part. Even if he can have Stealth Rock is only available in Johto or Hoenn. It's not in Kanto. So we can't have Steel Rock. This is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of potential here, but because you don't get any freaking TMs, unfortunately, I can't run Stealth Rock, which is such a sad. Because, like you say, it can be very, very good to destroy like Charizard, you know. But what can you do? So yes, so that's Bronzong. We're gonna have to think about that. We're gonna have to think of a good counter to his Charizard. Right, so that's Bronzong. Then let's move on to Lapras. Now, Lapras has the same EVs as Venusaur, so it's got HP, so it's 306. Cool, that is my tankiest Pokemon. I mean, it's better than a Bronzong, you know. Although to be fair, Bronzong has better defense, but still, not that much different, to be honest. I mean, look at that, 306. I mean, are we serious right now? It's just incredible. Really, it's just incredible. So yeah, I put maximum HP so we can have maximum XP. This will reach like 400. And obviously in special attack, just so our stab moves, you know, Surf and Ice Beam, do as much damage as possible. Ice Shard is another move that I'm definitely gonna keep. It's a priority move, so if I have a Pokemon, even a strong Pokemon like Dragonite or whatever, that's just hanging by a thread, then I can do a priority move and take them down. You know, Ice is effective against. So I'm just thinking, so in those sense, Ice Shard's a good move to have. It's always good to have a priority move. Just, you know, become that in. And then, okay, so the last move for Lapras is Paris Song. Now, Paris Song is a very interesting move. What it does is, once I set up, if you don't switch your Pokemon, and this goes for both sides, me and the target, if they don't switch your Pokemon within 3 turns, they will faint. Now, I only have this here right now because it has gotten me out of some very tricky situations in the past. Am I gonna keep it? Probably not. The rest 3 I will. If we can find a better match to keep against Lapras than Paris Song, then we will keep that. So that's Lapras. Really self-explanatory, very bulky. Love this Pokemon. It's very nice against like a threatening dragon or flying type. Even better if it's dragon flying, you know. Yeah, so that's that. And the final one, I think, is Nidoking. Nidoking's good for Earthquake Stab, you know. It's like one of the best moves in the game overall. It's also got Toxic in case I, you know, can get that gone. Again, I like to have moves that just stall, you know, because if I can stall and win that way, I like to have that backup. I will keep Toxic and Earthquake. Obviously, I'm not keeping Surf. It's a special move and I have lower special attack. We are not keeping Surf. Now, ideally, I want to give my Pokemon a electric move. I think, if anything, I might give Ninetales one if it can learn it instead of Demeter, because we do, I think, we're missing like a few, you know. For Gyarados, for example, you know, if I have a scary Gyarados against me, I can use electric move. It's like 4 times weak to electric move. It's gonna get destroyed. So we do need a good electric type move. Problem is, I can't seem to find a good physical electric move, TM or otherwise, or else I would have given it to something like Nidoking. But because I can't see it, I might have to give it an electric move. Now, what's not good is if we're talking something like Gyarados, then I'm also weak to it. Now, good thing is, it's gonna use a water move on me, and water moves do half damage when Sun is set up, so it'll probably not take me down. And because Gyarados is 4 times weak to electric, perhaps should be able to take it down. So might give my my Ninetales an electric type move. We'll see. But yeah, Nidoking's, I need to find a better substitute for Surf. Obviously, I need to also, if I can find a better substitute for Poison Jab, that'd be really good. I don't want to keep it. I already have Toxic. Plus, Poison's not the best. It's just, I guess having it, but honestly, it's not really. It's okay for a Fairy type if I have a strong Fairy type against me, but really that's where it ends. So, don't know. I really wanted to make Nidoking like my flexible sort of Pokemon, but it's so hard to get TMs for better moves. So that's my Pokemon currently. Now, a few things to note here, which even I can see. First of all, my team is weak to ice. Dragonite 4 times weak to ice. Nidoking's twice weak to ice. Venusaur also weak to ice. So I do have 3 ice weaknesses, which is not very ideal. Now I do have 2 rebuttals. I have Lapras against it, and then I have Bronzong, which is super effective against ice. So I do have Pokemon to sort of counter it, but it does scare me that 3 Pokemon being weak to what's it called, type, you know. Another thing to note is I have 2 poison type, Venusaur and Nidoking, which are gonna be weak to Psychic. So it's also sharing that sort of Psychic disadvantage, which is not good. Now what's good is that itself, what scares me about that is a Pokemon like Alakazam, which has insane special attack, which will take all my Pokemon down that are weak to it. It can probably even take Pokemon not weak to it, so let alone something that is super effective against. So, but I have found that if I switch to Bronzong, Alakazam can do nothing to me. So, and I have Payback, and because Alakazam's not a tanky Pokemon, if anything, it's got very, very horrible health. It seems to be okay, but the thing is, because with Red you don't get a rematch, you have to think about everything before you go into it. Oh, but yeah, so that's my team. Pardon me, just hydrating a little bit. So yeah, that's the team, and that's sort of what I have. It's gonna be like a sun-ish focused team. Not really, but you know, that's sort of the whole idea behind it. Now, as I said earlier, it's not optimized. Yeah. Now, while I'm saying all this, let's also keep in mind always that because it's Kanto, I'm severely limited on what items I have, what movesets I have. You know, I'll actually show you right now. Let's head over to Celadon and see what TMs we can buy at all. So there's a few you can get from. Now, don't get me wrong. Earthquake is a move I got after defeating the last gym, which is an incredible move. So that does happen, but it's kind of rare. So in terms of items, I'm gonna have nothing but berries and leftovers. In some cases, I get like stuff that increases the move by 20%, you know, held items that can increase your certain type move by 20%. I do have a few of those. Actually, I'll show you what I have. Now, I do have some focus sass to use against maybe red, honestly, not Elite Four, but red. I do have focus sass. I only have 4, so we're gonna keep one of them for the red fight because again it's one time, so there's no point in not using it, right? What hurts to have one focus sass. And besides that, I have black glasses to increase dark type moves by 20%. We have some fighting fire, fairy, flying gem. I have some grassy seed, but this is a grassy terrain, so I don't know how effective that's gonna be here. That's for rock type moves, which I don't even run, so no use. To have things like this that, you know, that boosts ground type move. Maybe I can give that to Nidoking actually, just so Earthquake's hitting like incredibly hard. Maybe. Yeah, but so I have a magnet which increases electric move by 20%. Might give that to Ninetales because it will already have Sun Up to up its fire type move, but if I'm up against a Gyarados, might be useful to have a magnet, so it's almost like getting a stab, really. You know, maybe. So I do have a few items here and there. We will have to strategize this. We will have to do this tonight, guys. So this is the last stream before I go for Elite Four and Red next week, so we're gonna have to finalize everything today. Yeah, in terms of moves, I'm very limited. I'll show you what TMs you can buy. It's nothing. I mean, there's nothing really. So that's not good, I know. But what can you do? Let's head over to Celadon. I'll show you. Oh, we were gonna head this way. I was gonna go the wrong way again. But oh my guys, I was saying earlier in the stream, my throat hurts from last night. It's I was running on adrenaline, you know, finally took the destroyer down, and I was like running on adrenaline. I was super happy. As soon as the stream was over, I was like, I can't talk. Oh man, that was really fun though. I think next stream as well, I am not gonna leave the stream till I defeat the Elite Four. Oh, I don't know why I'm going there. I was heading to Celadon. Oh, I'm so silly sometimes. But yeah, so you guys will see what I say when I mean I'm limited in. Hey, Big Freak is my job, Kate. Don't steal it from me. Oh, also, ooh, nice, very nice. Citrus berries are good. Citrus berries, another good berry to hold. Oh my throat really does hurt. Guys, hey, I mean it very innocently, okay? Are we in... Oh, we're not in Celadon, we're in Saffron. But since we're here, let's see if we can learn any better moves for Bronzong. Any physical moves that might be better. Let's see. Basically, it shows you all the previous moves Bronzong could learn, so that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Rain Dance? No, because our team's really not based on rain at all, so we don't need that. Heal Block. For 5 turns, user prevents the opposing team from using any move, abilities, or health items that can recover HP. That could kind of be handy, really, because a lot of Elite Four, and I don't know about Red, but at least in terms of Elite Four, a lot of them rely on citrus berries. So that could be interesting, but let's see. Metal Sound that harshly lowers target special defense. Specific, not really. The user hardens its body surface using its defense star again. Oh. Extrasensory, that's a special move, don't need that. Safeguard. The user creates a protective field that prevents status conditions for 5 turns, so this is for your team. Interesting. If I safeguard and use a... what's it called? Outrace, does that stop my Dragonite from being confused? Hashtag something to think about. Maybe, hold up. Faint Attack, okay, this is not. Hypnosis, nah, it's like a worse version of Sleep Powder. Gyro Ball, we already have a Steel type move. Psy Wave, another special move, god damn it. Imprison, if opposing Pokemon know any move also known by the user, they are prevented from using it. Don't know what that does for me. Sunny Day, user intensifies this love. I mean, we already have that. Weather Ball, that varies and depending on the weather. Special move, don't need that. Confuse Ray, targets exposed to sensor ray that trigger confusion. It could, I mean, it could be, what's it called, you know, something that makes us win. User blocks the target's way with arm space to prevent escape, so block means that you can't switch Pokemon, I'm guessing. Let me know if anything stands out to you guys. It's okay moves, but I feel like, I don't know. Alright, so that's all the moves that... Let's see Nidoking, if Nidoking can learn any. I don't think so. I feel like I've already checked this before. Mega Horn, 85 accuracy. Who's keeping a Bug type move? Not me. Fury Attack, nah. Toxic Spikes? No, not really. I already have Toxic, which is like much better. Hi Snipe, welcome. Double Kick, so it's 60 accuracy fighting move. I don't know. 65 power, normal attack, not keeping it. Helping Hand, no. Flatter. Flatter is used to confuse. Nah, I don't want to do that. Earth Power, obviously we have Earthquake. at me. Layer up. User gives opposing Pokemon an intimidating layer that lowers defense stat. Again, guys, like focus energy, no, chop away, net, rest. See, nothing stands out. Now let's head over to Celadon. Again, if you see something you think I could run, then let me know, but I'm not seeing a whole. Ooh, another citrus berry. Yes, I will take them. Thank you very much. Alright, okay, we're almost there. There we go, Celadon. This is where you can buy TMs. And I'm telling you guys, Loki, I don't think there's anything good in here. It might be worth buying. What's Throat Chop? Is that a good move? Let's check. To me, anything that's not what's it called? 100% accuracy is not that good. Let's see, Throat Chop. "100 accuracy, 80 power." Oh, it's a dark type move. See, if this was a fighting type move, that would be. Why is Throat Chop a dark type move and not a fighting type move? That makes no sense. Am I tripping? It says here that it's a dark type move. Yeah. And then I don't need it. I've never used it. Doesn't Throat Chop sound like a fighting type move? I don't understand how that's not a fighting type move. Like, hello? Just saying. Right. Here we go. That's the TM seller. Now, see if there's anything we can use here. Okay. Solar Beam I've already got, obviously. Giga Impact or Hyper Beam. I think Hyper Beam's a move that needs recharge on the next turn. Giga Impact. Let's see what Giga... Okay, Giga Impact seems kind of similar. Let's look it up. Giga Impact. There we go. 150 power, 90 accuracy. 90 is not the end of the world, but it deals damage, but user must recharge on the next turn. Okay, well, that could be kind of, worked around, but I don't know about that. Well, Hyper Beam. I think Hyper Beam's similar. Hyper Beam. 9. Yeah, so it's the same, but it's a special move instead of a physical move. So, basically, 150 power, but it needs to recharge next turn. So, not the best, not the worst. Ice Beam is a very solid move. I've already got it on my Lapras. Thunderbolt, I think, is a really good move. I think it's 90 Thunderbolt. Oh, where is Thunderbolt? Yeah, there we go. 90 power, 100 accuracy, and it has a 10% chance of paralyzing the target, which obviously always appreciated. Maybe I should. Let me see if I think I've already bought it though. Besides that, it's just moves like Dig, Rock Smash, Headbutt, False Swipe. Sorry, Thunder Wave's good. Paralyzing the target's always good. I just don't know where I can fit this though. Rest basically is good for Snorlax. I don't know what else you wanna use Rest with. Reflect. Yeah. So obviously we already have Flamethrower. Those are like the good moves here. Let's look at this TM seller. And we have Dragon Claw, but obviously we already have Outrage, which is must. Light Screen is good to sit before. Light Screen. Let me see. Was it him selling Light Screen? What does Light Screen do? Reduce damage from special attacks. It boosts special defense. That's good. Now my only problem is it's hard to sort of know what's gonna. Although I don't know why I cannot not buy this. So Light Screen. We'll get one. And send Dragonite to his Dragon Dance. Is there anything like that for like attack and not special attack? Just wondering. Although that is good, because that does give us thingy against something like Alakazam, Gengar, whatever. Even Gyarados that runs Hydro Pump and stuff. Yeah. Let's see, there is one. So there's a Reflect. Yep, Reflex for physical attack, right? We'll buy them both. Now the problem is I don't know where I can fit them. Maybe it's okay to give a bulky Pokemon this. Something like yes, spam outrace is that's good, like setting up a dragon dance where that's happening. Plus Dragonite also has multi-skill, so with a reflect or light screen up, that could be incredible. Right, okay, but those are the only good moves here. Now, the question is, now this is all the TMs I have, right? Thunderbolt's a great move. I don't know if Ninetales can learn it. Okay, so Ninetales cannot learn Thunder move. Thunderbolt, sorry. Someone please give me a gun. Oh, now here comes the problem. I don't know who else to give Thunderbolt. Dragonite's a physical attacker, Nidoking's a physical attacker, Bronzong's a physical attacker, Venusaur and Lapras are special attackers, unless... Lapras could be a good shout for Thunderbolt, you know? Because if something like Gyarados is up, if I have Lapras on, can't do that much damage. You know, I'm ice type, so, and obviously water type, so there's that. And I can spam Thunderbolt because Lapras is bulky enough. I'll think about it. I don't know. I think that could be, maybe instead of Parasong, I should have Thunderbolt. What do you think, guys? Let me know. I think that's a good idea. Plus, if I'm up against a water type Pokemon, I have, you know, something that'll be super quick. Now, usually I would like to run something called Freeze Dry, but we can't have it here, obviously. So honestly, Thunderbolt might be nice here. I think it might be a good option, to be honest. It's nice to have as many, you know, what's it called, different movesets as possible. I think it's a good idea. Okay. You know what? I'll do it. I think I'll do it. I just need it. It's not even about want anymore. It's about need. We'll give it Thunderbolt. But that makes it... Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Now, anything else I have? Now here's the problem. Pardon me, takedown. It also damages the user. Submission. It would be nice. Okay, so if I remember correctly, last time I fought Red, he had Snorlax, Charizard. I think he has 3 starters. Snorlax, Gyarados. What else does he have? Okay, one thing I'm certain of is he has 3 starters. Oh, Pikachu, that's right. Okay, so we don't have to worry about Pikachu as much. We have... It'd be nice to have a fighting type move for Snorlax. Snorlax can be a pain in our ass. It really can. I hate fighting a Snorlax. I hate fighting a Snorlax so much. Be nice to have a fighting type move. But don't know where I would fit it. Plus there's no, as you can see, there's just not enough TMs to choose from, really. Unless I give... I mean, Surf is just super useless. What is Fire Blast again? Let me look up. I don't know why I have Fire Blast. Fire Blast Pokemon. There you go. Okay, it has a 30%. Oh, 85 accuracy. I think it might be worth keeping a Sword Stance on Nidoking. If I get the chance, that would be really nice. Guys, my dog is snoring. I wish I could take the mic and like put it over there because it sounds so funny. It's like, like, only Venusaur can tank him. True that. True that. Well, I was so earlier today, like at the beginning of the stream, I was fighting Copycat Lamsey, in my final gym, the final city, as in Verdin, where you fight Giovanni, right? Well, and that Snorlax was level 77 or 76, like mid 70s, and Venusaur was probably like 67 or something, right? And I just like put to sleep, lead seeded, kept using synthesis to heal myself because obviously Snorlax runs Body Slam. Then as soon as it's up, put it back to sleep. Helps that because Snorlax is so slow, you can get that hits up. Now, the problem with Red being, I think, don't quote me on, we don't know, but I think all his Pokemon will be level 100. So, but you're right, Venusaur's the best matchup against Snorlax, to be honest. It just is. But yeah, so as you can see, that I don't have a lot more. Rock Smash, probably not that strong. It's more so far like, let me see, Rock Smash. It's just, I just don't see the use of keeping Surf, you know. Oh, Rock Smash is a fast fighting move, but it's only 40 power. Oh, it's a 50% chance of lowering the target's defense by 1 stage, but I don't know. Even if it was like Rock Smash is to HM, exactly. I know, I can't. Bruh, I need a better. What's Seismic Toss? Seismic Toss sounds. What's it called? Sounds Oh, it's a fighting type move. The damage of Seismic Toss is equal to the user's level. So at level 100, the Pokemon will inflict 100 HP damage. Wait, that's not bad. Because by the time I'm fighting them, I'd probably be like level 7, at least 70. Which means that move's gonna hit with at least 70. Bronzong can use it, that's right. And it's also resistant to, what's it called? It's normal type move. So against Snorlax, that I'm thinking against Red's team here. Maybe instead of Future Sight, we can put a. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Let's hope that Bronzong can learn it first of all. It can't learn it. God damn it! That would have been so good! Bro! What the. Why can Bronzong. Actually. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Bro, this is the biggest L in the history. Can Nidoking learn it? Nidoking can. Honestly, anything's better than a Surf. I mean, it's... Hold up. Guys, look at this. I have 118 special attack. Right? Let's just give me. We can buy more Seismic Toss anyway, so yeah, I'll give it to him. Alright, well, that's better than Surf. Right, that should hit with like 70 power. So, not the end of the world. What I might do is, if we're doing that, I might give it a black belt for 20% added bonus. Yeah, a fighting type move. Maybe. But yeah, so, okay, that's that. Right, okay. Well, see, okay, that's all the TMs. Oh, that always happens. I'm so sad I'm not playing with Umbreon this time. Umbreon's usually my goated Pokemon, guys. I used to solely rely on Umbreon for like stalling. So bulky, honestly. If you play Umbreon right, it's such a scary Pokemon. It's almost like Snorlax. I think Snorlax is like heavily, is incredibly, for a first in Pokemon, how much is its like total base stats? I think it's like 530 if not more. Also it's got insane HP, which is so annoying. But yeah. Okay, so there's one more place if I'm not wrong that, oh, also I'm going the wrong way. Just realized it. Yeah, I'm glad I realized it before it was too late. Oh man. Always make that mistake. Silly, silly mistakes. Right, let's go over. Just want to show you, like, I don't think there's any good TMs in there. Unless I was missing something. I mean, I could be, if there's anything I could tell you guys is that do not trust DC, make silly decisions. But let's see. This stream's literally all about preparing. Like, this is all about, you know, preparing as much as we can for next week. Next week's gonna be grand. Guys, if you have any, oh, if I had a team or like a costume, I'd wear it. It's the grand finale. We're gonna be the Kanto champion, hopefully. Actually, not hopefully. I am not ending the stream till I become a Kanto champion. That's on period. Bro, why is it level 26 Hypno trying my level 79 Ninetales? Like, bro, come on. Get out of here, boy. Right, okay. That and that. There we go. Just go over this way. Go over this way. There's a TM seller in, I think it's next to the Safari Zone if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if there's anything I might have missed, you know, anything. And we'll see. Okay, I could probably fight this, but I'll do it in my own time, guys, don't worry. I won't bore you with it. It's so nice to have a bike, by the way. I mean, oh god. I used to walk all this and think, oh my god. Right, okay, I think it's around here. It will be up here and over here. Oh my, I must say my throat is very, very sore. It is very, very hard. So funny. I mean, I did speak for like 8 hours straight last night. Alright, guys, I went to sleep at 4. I ended the stream at, I think, 2 a.m. Mind you, I started streaming at 6 p.m. Right, I think it's here. Yeah, so let's see if she has anything at all. Show me what you have. Take a look. Right. We have Psywave, if I'm not wrong, that's a special move. Soft Boil's a good healing move, right? But I don't know who can use it. We already have Synthesis. Skull Bash is... I know Blastoise likes to use Skull Bash. Don't know if it's a great move or not. Let me look up Skull Bash. Skull Bash. Oh my, 130 power. It's a normal move. The user will tuck its head on the first time raised. By one stage on second stage, it deals damage. If the user is holding a power hearth, it executes in one turn. What about Egg Bomb? That's so funny. Such a funny move name. Submission, Bubble Beam, Takedown, Body Slam. That is, Body Slam's more so really for something like Snorlax. Whirlwind, nah. Razor Wind, probably not. Mega Kick and Mega Punch? I already have them anyway, I think. Let me see. Do I? Wait, do I? Yeah, Mega Kick I do. Mega Punch I don't, but don't know if they're that good a move. Let me see. Mega Kick. 120, 75 accuracy. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, buddy. Right, what else? Feather? Oh, that's the move that if it hits, it takes in. Bite, what does that do? Gives the user a bite status. A Pokemon that has a bite status waits, then does double any damage it took under bite status. Yeah. I don't even really know how that works. What is Egg Bomb? What a fine infirmary. 100 power, 75 accuracy, bruh. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Sorry guys, I'm goofing. Right. In this case, I don't see anything else here. I actually don't. So see, this is basically all the TMs you have in... Oh, it's Spanky! Hello, Spanky. But yeah, that's all the TM, all the items, everything. That's it. That's all we can have. So yeah, things are not looking ideal, unfortunately. You know, and at least in terms of... Wait, hold on. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I was going the wrong way indeed. We're gonna go through the waters, fight Copycat Lamsey, go over to what's it called? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do this. I think you go down from here if I'm not wrong. Oh, also I wonder if all Pokés like... Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not. It's just the one in Vermilion. Oh, the one in Vermilion. Oh my god, guys. That looks like Gozo. No, it kinda. Alright. Let's see what Team C got for me for real. 57 Venusaur. This is a perfect start up. I'll show you. If there's someone to fight in what's it called? Pardon me. In what is it called again? Not Vermilion. Viridian City, then I'll show you guys. It's hard. Alright, Gengar. Every single bit of XP counts, trust me, guys. Oh, interesting. If it takes it down, that'd be so funny. It didn't. I thought so. You know, what's so interesting about Sunset Up? No, it's like a better version of Blast Fire, which is another ability Ninetales can have, because not only does Sun make the Sun move stronger, it makes Fire moves half. It cuts Fire moves power in half. Like, hello? That's just insane, isn't it? Also, I don't know why I used a flamethrower on Sandslash. That was silly. But it worked, I guess. Okay. If it survived there, it would probably use something like Magnitude and that'd be good. Let's see. The Corion. I don't even know why. Oh, it has really good special defense, doesn't it? If I'm not wrong. But that should take it down. I'm just tanking with Ninetales. She's on my road now. She's level 71. Let's get her to 72. Someone encountered a summer Pikachu. Good for them. Rapidash, interesting. Alright, you would take my flamethrower too. Oh, it has Flash Fire. Interesting. Used agility. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just throw my Lapras instead then. Wait, what? Alright, sorry. There we go. It keeps using agility, like, bro. Come on, you're already faster than me. This is why AI is kind of stupid. Oh, guys, my dog is out. Right, this is obviously like a few gems behind, so that's why they were so weak. Do not underestimate. We will get a tougher fight. Okay, what I'll do is I'll do a full sweeps, guys. So I'll go all the way through I'll go all the way through to Cinnabar Island, fight the Copycat Lamsey over there. I don't think I'll be able to fight the trainers in there. It's not been a week. So fight the Copycat Lamsey in there, head over to Pallet Town and Virgin City, see if I can find the Copycat Lamsey over there. It's been a solid hour, so we should be able to. And I'll show you guys, like, those Pokemon will be level 70 to 80. Just saying. So, we'll do that, and yeah, that will be all for tonight's stream. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. I hope this weekend has been very, very, very chill, very relaxing. Oh, so that. I just wanted to come and say hi, show you my team, show you what I'm thinking, you know, before the next week's stream. I was gonna not stream tonight, so yes, my throat's like, but at the same time, I wanted to, so I'll just like leave a little bit earlier than I usually do. Okay, almost there. Bear with me. I love, guys, Psyduck's like becoming one of my favorite Pokemon. It's just so funny. And it's so funny in the animes. Seal, get out of here, Seal. I don't need you right now. I think Elite Four has a. Who's the first? I think it's a. Is it a water / ice type thing? So, first sim is not gonna see Dragonite. I mean, first of the Elite Four is not gonna see Dragonite. Second one, I can't remember what is. I know there's a... Is it an ice type or... I think it's an ice type first, right? It's either ice or water. I don't remember quite, but I know it's one of the two. Then I think one of them is... Wait, I think that's Johto. Nah, I'm just getting them confused. We'll have to do a little research beforehand. That's fine. This is gonna be very interesting. Actually, you know what? I don't want to know. Let's do it. We're gonna raw dog it. It makes things more interesting. Guys, don't worry. If I don't, I am not leaving next week's stream till I become the Kanto champion, and that's on period. Now, let's see if Copycat Lamsey has someone for us to fight. She will. Let's start with Lapras. Sure. So my glasses are starting to hurt me. It's so hurtful. Okay, let's start with Lapras. Usually they start. Alright, here. How much you wanna bet? I mean, I follow off Copycat Lamseys because I'm trying to level up. I'm telling you, without a fail, it's always either a Charizard or a Gyarados in the team. So funny. I just find it so funny. Right. Okay, this is the first time I've seen no Charizard water type. Golduck is... Honestly, Golduck should be water psychic. That's my take of the night. How is it not water psychic? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh my, that must be like a Halloween one. Ooh, that must be a Valentine one. And obviously that's a shiny. Interesting. Okay, well, either way. Right, so it's a water type, which means I can use Thunderbolt. Oh, it used something to up his special defense. Interesting. Oh, it got paralyzed. Thunderbolt again. Wizard. Oh god, paralysis is so annoying and so awesome when it's against your enemy. Maybe it's good to give him Lapras Thunderbolt. Maybe that was a good shout. I just keep proving my... Oh, it went first. Interesting. That was a critical hit. You go, girl. Lapras, you go, girl. Guys, Lapras is such a good Pokemon, I swear. It is. Bye, Blastoise. Bye-bye. Right. Let's see who's next. That's the first time I've not seen Charizard. What the? Guys, this person, whoever fought this gym, literally just brought all water types because it's a fire type gym. Bro. That's so funny. This is when I'm just gonna collect all the water types. Well, more thunderbolts soon. Oh, something. Hold on. Oh, it's loud. Oh, what did I tell you? I have never, ever seen a team that's not got either Gyarados or Charizard. Period. Now, Gyarados is 4 times weak to electric, so... Yeah, your attack rose. Oh my god, I'm so scared. That's not bad for a 100 team. For having what's it called? Thunderbolt is really coming in handy here. Alright, Nidoking's also level 65. Okay, Raichu, in which case we switch to Nidoking. He's probably gonna use a Flash. Okay, well I was not expecting that, but sure. Raichu doesn't scare me as much. It can be annoying, but it doesn't scare me that much. Right. Who's next? Seadra, water type. Yeah, we'll go Venusaur, whatever. It's an easy one, really. Man, some people have really strong team here. This person, whoever fought him, just came for just brought like whatever water Pokemon he could find. Seadra, Gyarados, Kingler, Blastoise, Voltog. Who just brought everything. Alright, well, whatever. It'll give me some XP, so I'm not complaining. Right, okay, let's head over to Viridian and we'll see if I have another team I can fight there. That would be very nice. Nah, I don't want to fight you, Corsola. Leave me alone. Also, we should put something else on top. Dragonite. Oh. Because... Oh! Guys, my Dragonite is a female! That's what I'm talking about! It's a girl! No wonder she's so strong, for real. Sorry. Oh, that's so nice! Ninetales is also a girl. There's only 2 female Pokemon on my team. I can't seem to make good Pokédollars. I would say the best way of making dollars in this game, sorry. Guys, I swear, I said it before, I think. But a nice way to make money in this game is to talk to Officer Jenny. You'll see her in every city, almost every city. And she gives you quests which are relatively easy, like finding a hidden ability Nidoking or whatever. And it gives you like 10,000, anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 Pokédollars per quest. I mean, it's basically like good free money. So if you haven't done that already, I would suggest going and talking to all the Officer Jennies and fulfilling the quest. If you've not done them, and if you do them, I think you'll make a good 50 to 60,000 Pokédollars from all of them. She gives that much money out. Look, I'm on 136k right now. And that's after buying like tons of TMs and stuff, so you know, good money. Let's get some water. There we go. Tentacruel's a good Pokemon. I like water poison because it's usually like grass you see poison with. I'll make sure that them all. Yeah, don't worry, they're very easy. They're very easy task. It'll be something like catch or this, catch or that, you know, really nothing that bad. Okay, so we are very close to Virgin. I really do hope that we have a team to fight. If not, I'll be very sad. Please don't make me sad. Okay, let's see. That should be us there. Please, please give me a team to fight. I promise I'll be... I promise I'll fight him very well. I don't like to start with Dragonite. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't use Dragonite till I have to. Like, I'm about to lose. I don't know if it has a team ready for me. Oh, it does. Alright, what should we start with? Let's start with... Okay, I keep favoring Ninetales. Let's start with... Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's either gonna start with a Charizard or a Gyarados. Let's start with Lapras, I don't know. Regardless, Lapras is a good choice because it's super effective with Charizard and I've got Thunderbolt in case it's a Gyarados. So let's start with Lapras. Let's do this, guys. It's probably gonna be quite hard, but we can do this. Depends. Because... Well, this did not start well. How does this person have a Trevor? What? Oh, this must be from an event, like a summer event or something. This is not a counter Pokemon. Okay, well, that... Gonna have to switch to Ninetales. It's probably gonna use a grass type move. I hope it does. Oh no, it used a Horn Leech. God, I don't know what that means, but that sounds terrible. Bye, Trevenant. I should have just started with Ninetales, guys. I should have listened to my gut. But I was trying to give other Pokemon a chance. I was trying to be fair to my team. Have I not told you that there's always a goddamn Gyarados? Have I not told you? It's probably gonna use a water type move. I hope it does because Lapras will absorb it. And that's what I'm talking about! Girl, give that Thunderbolt. Look at how much damage Hyper Beam did. Oh, this is fun. This is what I've been doing in my free time, by the way. This team is not as strong as the one I first fought at the beginning of this live stream. That team... It's like, guys, it's like clockwork. They either have at least one Charizard or Gyarados. Most of the times, they actually have both. I mean, I've been fighting copy. I must have fought 100 of them by this point, you know. And obviously, it just copies the team of whoever won against the gym. Everyone has a goddamn Charizard. And a Gyarados, actually. But if not both, then at least one. I knew it was gonna flamethrower mass. Please survive. Oh my god, that took so much damage. I am not Right, and... I really don't want to use Dragonite, but Loki, I don't think I have a choice. Sorry, Lapras. Come on, Dragonite. My king. Is also not weak to fire, which is good. That's what I'm talking. Oh, I got burned. That is terrible, guys, because it halves my attack. Wait, it goes before me. Actually, that makes sense. What am I talking about? That makes total sense. Oh my god. See, the only reason Charizard didn't like get defeated there is because my attack is half now. Although I did get good XP from that. Yes, sir. Oh my god, look at all this tasty XP. Venusaur's level 70. Finally, my team's getting there. And I'm hurt by my burn, of course I am. Vaporeon, interesting. Let's do this. Let's switch over to Ninetales. I just like to do so. Basically, all that does is... It's probably not gonna use a... I knew I was trying to use that stuff. Now it's gonna use a water move, probably. And I switched to Venusaur. Basically, I just wanted to set the sun. See? Guys, this is big brains. Big brains right here. Now that the sun is set up, I can use Solar Beam in one turn. It usually takes 2 turns. See? Big brains, big brains. Right. Now let's see what's coming next. Blastoise. Well, that's even better. Oh, it's using Skull Bass. Interesting. Well, too bad, isn't it? Too bad, Blastoise. Too bad. Right, okay. Now, let's see the final Pokemon here. How does the guy randomly have a Trevorant? Sleep Powder. Oh, it's faster than me. Interesting. Even with the lower thing, I fell asleep. Now, I think person's a normal type. Yeah. It is fast asleep. I go Seismic Toss. Because it's super... Wait, what? Why is it not super effective against a normal type? Guys, am I tripping? Or is fighting not super effective against normal? Did I just stream that? It's a normal type Pokemon. Wait, what am I missing? Right. Fighting is... Wait, isn't Seismic Toss a fighting type? It is! I'm so confused. Does it have an ability? Limber protects it from paralysis. Unnerve makes him unable to technician. Powers up Pokemon's weakness. Don't know what's happening here. Oh my god, guys, look at that. I love that. What that mean? It must be an event Pokemon, guys. Can you see it? So that's normally how a person looks like. Is that a summer event or a Halloween event? Oh my god, I want that. Not even in my team, but I want that. That must be a... That's either Halloween or Christmas person. This looks so cool. Oh my god. Shiny looks kind of identical to the regular. That's crazy, actually. That is insane. That is so crazy. Right, okay, this stream was not half as strong. Oh, there's another team for us to fight. This is what I like to see. Someone must have just fought Mewtwo in this gym. So, you know, sometimes you get lucky like that. F2 teams fight in succession, then you get another team. I hope this one's stronger. Come on, bring it on. Should we start with Yeah, I'm gonna start with Lapras again. Let's go. Gyarados. Okay, so Blastoise. But we'll take it. Electric Volt. Flash Cannon can do nothing to Lapras. Oh god. Guys. Giving Lapras Thunderbolt was a really cool idea. Like, I must say. We did good. Guys, we did it together. Wait, is this the same team? Did it bug and give me the same team? Let's find out. If that's the case, then we're just getting free XP right now. We'll see. No, it's not the same team. It's Arcanine. Okay, never mind. Starf. What? Arcanine. I'm not speedier than you. You don't need to use extreme speed, but actually use it. Use it. Use all the extreme speed you want in the world. Right. Give me something good. Ooh, Magnezone. Interesting. It's got sturdy, right? It's gonna have to take an earthquake. Oh, I think Magnezone's 4 times weak to discharge. Completely ineffective. Earthquake. Take that earthquake, Magnezone. It will have sturdy, I thought so. Damn. That did so much goddamn damage. I think Tri-Attack's a 90 power move. Plus Magnezone, FUC, has an insane special attack. Yeah, so that makes all the sense in the world. Okay. Who's next? Crobat, interesting. So poison flying. Is flying weak to electric? It's also weak to ice, actually, isn't it? Am I right in thinking that? Yeah, I think. Let's switch over to Lapras, maybe. Yeah, sure. Electric and rock. Oh, electric and ice, okay. Oh no, it confused me. God damn it. We'll use ice for stab, and in case it gets frozen, that'd be nice. No, I heard myself in confusion. Lapras! Ice beam. Bro, it keeps confusing me. And I snapped out. Nice try, Crobat. Loser. Loser alert. Sorry. Lapras. Bro, I have... Lapras is officially level 69. Let's go. Oh, so is Bronzong. Let's go. Hitmonchan. It's fighting, isn't it? Yeah. Fighting. Ice is weak to fighting, so let's switch. I don't even have a psychic type move. Why did I... What? Look at how much damage it does though. God damn. I must say I love Bronzong. Oh, it has a fire punch. Whoopsies. That was on me. Oh, sorry. Dark is not very effective against it. Let me just heal up a little bit. This is the reason I keep protect. Heavy Steel or Future? Future Sight should take it down anyway. It will. So don't worry. Guys, even a special move can't do that much to me. I mean super effective move. Although I am like significantly over leveled here. Just keep using Protect. Sometimes it fails, but that's fine. That's completely fine. It's gonna be hit by Future Sight. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Bronzong. I like to give all my Pokemon a chance to shine, you know. Alright, what's the last one? Bring it on. It's a person. What's up with everyone in person right now? Right. Let's see person's weight. 32. Oh, he better get cooked. Power Gem. What type of move is Power Gem? Oh yeah, well, never mind. It doesn't even matter. There we go. Okay. This is amazing. Ninetales is level 73. Wow, guys, my team is finally getting there. So, Dragonite is level 76, 273 attack. He's we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're definitely getting there. And Nidoking 70, so long way to go still, but getting there. Ninetales 73, getting there too. Venusaur 70. Lapras is 69. The jokes like themselves. 315 HP, that is insane. But Bronzong 69. So basically, only 2 of my Pokemon are not level 70, but they're very, very close. As you can see, they're literally all pretty much there. So yes, your team is tough AF. Loki! Loki, if I use it right, it's Loki Heat. Now, obviously the problem is Red probably has level 100 Pokemon, so... Oh man, I was trying my luck there. I was like, go 3 for 3, come on. Someone fight, what's it called? Someone fight, Mewtwo. Come on, give me a team. Guys, also, I swear, do you see this team? Like this, like person next to Copycat Lamsey? Not me, like this person. I swear I see that person there every single... Although it might be doing what I'm doing. Maybe that's what some people think about me. They're probably like, there's this short-haired... Oh, now I'm more canon to my thingy. Because I have short hair in here. And now I have pretty much the same length in real life too. Well, that's a nice little detail there. I didn't even think of that till just now. But that's good. Right, guys. So basically, here's the thing. What I will do is, obviously next Sunday I wouldn't face them anytime soon. We are going to have to. The thing is, so Elite Four, you want your team to be at least level 70? Not like 100, not even close. Because if you're 100, you're just gonna sweep 3-4. It's not as fun that way. I'm probably gonna fight Red next week, right? And the Elite Four as well. Because guys, once we finish Red, we have to go through Victory Road, which has Pokemon that are not lower than like higher 70s. So we're gonna level up like crazy there as well. Trust me. So basically, all this preparation is not even for Elite Four. It's mainly for Red. Pardon me, Red. So what I will do is, obviously we have a week leading up to that stream. Now, if you are ghost watching, which obviously no judgment because that's what I do too. I'm shy. But if you are watching next Sunday, so exactly in a week, I'm going to do a grand stream where I'm fighting Red and the Elite Four, and I am not going to... You best believe that stream's not ending till I become the Kanto champion, no matter how many takes it takes. And so if you are watching, make sure you subscribe, make sure you join the Discord so you are updated and you can join me in my victory. It's been a long journey. But yeah, But yeah, so what I will do is we have a week leading up to it. I will keep fighting copycat Lamsies, keep leveling my team up as much as I can. I'm ideally trying to get them to at least level 75. All my Pokemon to at least level 75. So it's gonna take me a week, but that's fine. That's totally fine. If in that meantime I can find any better TM somehow or whatever, I will do that. But for now, obviously, this is what we're gonna work with. I will also send my team to the Discord, see what they think about my moveset. Again, obviously, it's a huge thing to consider is I'm very limited in what I can use. So it's not exactly what I would like to do, but it's just the best of the situation, right? I was just trying my luck there to see if there's any team I could fight before I have to go. But, oh no, come on. Someone fight the gem, come on. Who wants to fight Mewtwo? Anyways, I suppose we're out of our luck. So, yes, I will keep, leveling up my team. Oh, thank you so much, Sweet C. It is definitely, I think we cooked up with this team. Oh, hi, Blended Fiction. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. So good to see you guys. I was just saying that my throat still hurts from yesterday's stream. Oh, yeah, last night I was like, guys, I couldn't speak. I was like, am I even gonna be able to stream tomorrow? Because I was like, but yes, so the team's really coming along well. Obviously, there's a few things I would like to change if I can. We're gonna optimize how we play this. I'm gonna send my team over to Discord, see what Eldo thinks, because he's like the Pokemon god. So I will see. I did message him and say if you should join in today if you can, but maybe he's busy. I haven't been able to take the Discord after, so I don't know if he replied. Let me see. It's only half done. I'll let it cool. Oh, I missed this. Okay, he said he missed it, but that's that's fine. I'll send over my team on Discord, which, by the way, if you are watching, if you are ghost watching, I would suggest that you head over to, if you're watching on YouTube, I suggest you head over to the description box and join the Twitch if you're on, Discord if you're on Twitch. My description, my bio has the link to my Discord. I would definitely suggest you join in. And yes, don't worry, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep training my team. I'll try and level them as much as I can before we head on with the fight. A little rusty before I haven't kept up with Pokemons in Sword and Shield. Happens to the best of us. I'm not exactly like a Pokemon master either, to be honest. I'm very much Gen 1 and Gen 2. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still know the others relatively well. I think after Gen 4 is when my knowledge starts getting very, very low, but till then, yes. But anywho, oh, hold up a second. Oh, interesting. But okay, yes, that being said, I'll keep training my team. I'll keep updating you about my team if I can find any better moveset, any better berries, items to hold, whatever it might be. And yeah, exactly. See, Sinnoh is kind of where I started dwindling down to. Again, I do know, but I don't know as much. Like Kanto, I can talk about and about for hours. So with Johto, so with Hoenn, so with Sinnoh. After that, not really. Let me know, you guys, what you guys' favorite generation is if you're watching. Anyway. Alright, that being said, wait, who? I'm not sure what that means. Interesting. Sorry, I was just over to my Discord and I saw something weird. But don't worry, that's fine. Alright. Okay, guys. Like I said, I honestly didn't even intend to stream for this long because I thought I'll just chat with you a little bit, show you my team and show you what I'm thinking. And no challengers won, yes, so we're not gonna be able to fight another team before we go. And Gen 1, yeah, Gen 1's just, I mean, it's classic. It's so nostalgic as well. Okay, so yeah, no challengers to find. Gen 7, interesting. That's very interesting. Don't know a lot of Gen 7 Pokemon, to be honest. Whoopsies. I mean, I will know them. I'll just not know which generation they belong to, But yeah, Let me know if you guys would like to see my dog. Also, if you can see weird stuff here. This is my packing. I have boxes. I have started to pack because, you know, as I said, I think everyone knows that I'm moving soon, so I've also been packing. Ben's Wizard, you like Generation 3? I will say Generation 3 starters are like my top 3 for sure. Might even be my best first. Actually, I think 1, 3, and 4 have really good starters. So definitely a top 3. I think Gen 1, 3, and 2 have goated starters. I mean, sorry, no. 1, 3, and 4. That's what I was saying. I think the Alola Reason's nice. I must say, I like Alola Reason. Yes, I do too. And yeah, but starters-wise, I think Gen 3 is very hard to beat. Snooze. There's an ad, but don't worry, guys. Don't you worry. I would never let you guys have a ad when I'm about to leave and saying goodbye. No ad. I'm like, I don't know if you get ad on YouTube. I can control the ads on Twitch, but I cannot control the ads on YouTube. Yeah, I can't. The thing is, guys, I'm not yet monetized on YouTube, so I can't control what goes on YouTube, whereas on Twitch I am, so it at least lets me do something. But anyways. Okay. That being said, if I say I'm gonna keep yapping, it was very, very nice to see you guys, even if it wasn't the longest stream ever. It's only been 2.5 hours, so really it's one of my shorter streams. So but I just wanted to say hi, see how you guys are doing today, show you guys my team, see if you have any suggestions for me. And it's been really nice. I mean, I did stream for 8 hours today, so last night, sorry. So it's nice to take a break today, you know. It's nice to have that break. Obviously next weekend is going to be very, very nice for next Sunday especially. It's going to be very, very nice because we are fighting. We are becoming the Kanto champions, guys. We are. So look forward to that, everybody. I really hope I see you there. I'm gonna try and dress up as much as my budget can allow, but I will try and dress up. Thank you so much, Sweet C. I hope you guys can be there. If not, don't worry, because I will show you over on Discord. I mean, we cannot miss this moment. But yeah, I did say in the announcement, RSVP, all of you are invited next Sunday over here. I'll be live streaming both on Twitch and YouTube, so wherever you're watching, I'll be live on both, as I always do. Make sure you do tune in, because it's going to be very interesting. We're fighting Red. I'm not sure we're going to be able to win him, but I will give it my best shot. I really will. But yes, so that being said, it's a goodbye from D today. And my dog goes up because he can sense that we're he can sense it. Actually, hold on, let me show you guys him. Hi, who do you want to say hi to the viewers? Oh, guys, he's looking at me so adorably. I'll show you guys him. Bobby, Toby, hello. Guys, he's so adorable. If anyone's new here, this is Toby. You can't see him yet, but that's my pup. I mean, he's growing. He's now gonna be 6 next year. But Toby, do you wanna come up here? Come up here. Come up here. Come. Also, I'm giving you a warning. He hates. Not even does not like. He hates being lifted up. So while I lift him up here, you're gonna hear a growl as if he's dying. But he's completely fine. He's just dramatic. I promise. Just giving a little disclaimer because you're a little troublemaker. Hold on. Up you come. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. I did warn you guys. So, hey. What is this? What is this about? Come here. Sorry, guys. He does not like being lifted up. Let me move the mic away, but it's okay. Oh. Guys, so if anyone's new, this is my dog Toby, who, as you can see, is one of the most dramatic dogs I've ever met in my life. Oh, thank you. And he's trying to sniff my mic. Toby. Let me get him excited. Toby. Do you want... I didn't even say the WALK word, and he's already. As soon as I said, "Do you wanna go?" He knows. He knows. Toby's the streamer now. Toby, what do you have to say about Fighting Red and the Elite Four next week? Yeah, well, he has spoken, so. But yeah, I'll say goodbye to you guys now because Toby's trying to get away. He honestly hates being lifted up. He is a big baby. Are you a big baby? Toby, are you a big baby? Do you want to say goodbye? How about this? Say goodbye. Goodbye to... No, you can't lick your paws, guys. He's got an allergy and he's trying to chew his paws. That's just not happening, buddy. It's just not happening. Alright, guys. I'll see you next weekend. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you take care of yourself. And I hope this week is full of awesomeness for you guys. I hope you have a very, very happy week ahead. Both from me and Toby, who's just camera shy. Right, I will see you guys very, very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Alright, okay, Bobby, you can go. Guys, I wish I could show you. Hold on. Actually, if I move, he's gonna escape. I was gonna show you. He's sitting on my lap so cutely, but... Hello. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna take him for a long walk after this. Alright, I keep stalling. I just hate saying goodbye. But I'll see you guys very soon. Take care of yourself. I hope you can be here next weekend on Sunday because it's gonna be very, very fun. And we are gonna beat Kanto champions. I will maybe even keep Toby here as I play if he's in a good mood. It would be fun, but we'll see. Good boy. Okay, he's been very good. Alright, are we gonna go for a... Yeah, you excited? Alright, bye guys. Love you so much and take care of yourself. And please do join Discord if you're watching. I'm very active there and I take all the advice I can get for every game I play. See you guys. Bye-bye. Toby, say bye-bye. 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 No, don't do it. Bye. Bye, Toby. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.